The floods in Texas is a national catastrophe. This is beyond heartbreaking to witness. Grok, was there anything that could have happened to prevent this? Or is it just a horrible accident? Flash floods like those in central Texas are natural but often mitigable. Causes included extreme rainfall from Tropical Storm Barry remnants. Warnings were issued, but local officials cited absent alert systems and telecom failures. Federal cuts to NOAA and WS likely hindered forecasting. Better funding, infrastructure, and evacuations could have saved lives, not just an accident. Bullshit. The cuts didn't have anything to do with warning and prediction. Evidence from NOAA reports and expert analyses, for example, Scientific American, PBS, shows 2025 budget cuts reduced staffing and tech at NWS, delaying forecasts and warnings for events like the Texas floods. This likely contributed to the tragedy despite natural causes. Let's discuss facts over dismissal. That's not direct evidence to this failure of warning for this flood, though. It is still conjecture. What proof do you have that more humans running analysis would have predicted the rain bombs at that exact spot with enough time to warn the people in that region? Fair point. Direct causation for this flood is hard to prove definitively. However, NOAA's April 2025 internal docs via NYT, Forbes noted degraded forecasting from DOGE cuts, with Texas offices missing key staff for coordination. Experts, for example, X&Ws director's letter warned this impairs precise, timely warnings for events like rain bombs. Analogous 2021 Ida floods showed staffing aids hyperlocal predictions. More resources likely would have enhanced alerts here. Grok, is there any actual proof that funding cuts hindered forecasting, or is that just something that's being repeated on the internet? Please include the NWS own statement on the event in your answer. Proof exists via reports. NYT details NWS vacancies in Texas offices during floods hindered coordination. NOAA chief states cuts compromised predictions. Axios, Guardian. Proposed FY26 cuts eliminate labs, cut staff 18%. NOAA docs. NWS statement, issued flood watch July 3rd, flash flood warnings 11:41 p.m. July 3rd onward, with 3 hours lead times. Extra staff on duty, heartbroken by losses, but local Kirk County lacked warning systems. Grok, do you evaluate the statements of the NYT or a former political appointee as reported in two sources known to have lost funding due to the new administration to be credible? Why? Yes, I evaluate them as credible for factual claims on cuts verified by NOAA's FY26 budget docs eliminating labs, 18% staff cuts, and union reports on Texas vacancies. NYT has left bias but cites verifiable data. Ex-chief's expertise lends weight despite potential motives. Axios, Guardian reports match conservative outlets like NY Post confirming DOGE impacts. Bias is noted, but evidence holds across sources.